with Sir Prancelot, dear?
Well, I'm afraid he has no better ideas on how we can raise the funds that we need.
Whatever can we do?
How about your belly dance, dear?
Oh, as though I would ever get up and do something like that in front of all those people. I'm much too shy. No, really. What can we do? What do the other folks do?
Well, I'm sure they don't do your belly dance.
What do the other folk do? Generous giving to the minister who's ailing, the sister who is glum, still manage to rake in some heavenly songs when their new canvas begins. How's it that everyone wins? They must have some good method for raking in the dough. Oh, what do the other folks do? Do you know?
I have been informed by those who know them well. They get their funds in quite a sheepish way. When they are in debt, they quote the Bible yet, making people feel that they must pay. And that's what the other folk do on Sunday.
They quote the Bible.
On Sunday. Look under tithes, Guinevere.
Index. Tithe. The custom of giving to God 1/10 of one's income in recognition of Him as Lord and in thankfulness for His blessings. Goodness, Arthur, 1/10.
1/10. And Genesis chapter 28, verse 2:2.
And this stone which I have set up as a sacred pillar shall be a house of God, and of all that thou givest me I will without fail allot a 10th part to thee. Oh, no, Arthur, really?
Oh, yes. And Exodus chapter 22, verse 2:9.
Give me your offerings from your grain, your wine, your olive oil when they are due.
And then there's Numbers chapter 18, verse 2:6 through 2:7. And Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 30 through 39.
Now he's just showing off.
And then there is Malachi chapter 3, verse 7 through 12. And then there's Leviticus chapter 28, verse 30 through 33. And then there...
What else do the other folk do to fill the bank account and get through? Surely they must raise funds in a way that we could too. I know that they're good people who work like we do. What then, I wonder, do they say to encourage people to give and still stay? They have some simple sorcery you haven't mentioned yet. Oh, can one explain the amount they get?
I have heard it said by people in the know, they get their funds in quite a clever way. They pass around some wine and give away free bread with subtle guilt for those who do not pay. And that's what the other folk do, come what may.
They lay on guilt?
Come what may.
Wine and bread at the pledge dinner now. That is a good idea.
Yes, my dear, it is.
But guilt, you know, that would never work around here.
No, my love, it wouldn't.
What? Let's see. What else do the other folk do to invest in a CD or two? They obviously outshine us at turn and pledge to cash. They have skills you use our mind as we come in debt last. What then, I wonder, do they have some tribal sorcery you haven't mentioned yet. What do the other folk do? You use forget.
Often I am told they sing the devil's dance. Eternal fire's threat can break the will. Soon the mind is blank and all are in a trance, blindly signing checks the bank to fill. And that's what the other folk do, so I'm told.
Okay, Arthur.
I'm Sir CareALot. Okay, Arthur, make a pledge or go to hell.
I can't go to hell.
And why not?
Well, I don't believe in it.
Oh, that won't work either. Oh, when we couldn't tell people what to believe, we wouldn't dare.
You're right there.
Who cares what the other folk do? If we did all that, we'd be through.
Actually, there's one thing that we UUs can do. We offer tax deductions too.
Really?
I have it on the best authority. And that's what UUs can do.
I'd rather have our troubles and see our flame die out than resort to questionable canvassing tactics.
We don't have to see the flame die out. I'm sure that there's a way.
Well, what can it be? No guilt, no shame, no panic, no pain, no eternal damnation? Those are all against our principles. What can we do?
What is it that UUs do when we're in a fix? I know! Call a board meeting!